Okay, I'm gonna try to make this quick. Um, in terms of being a sneaky rifleman, um, the big three perks for your damage output is gonna be rifleman, because it's gonna sit there and just keep adding more and more damage with your non-automatic rifles. The last one you get at level 46 does double damage. Ignores 30% of their armor. That one's really good, especially if you're just going to run around with a sniper rifle. The other two would be sneak, of course. I mean, you can't go wrong, maxing sneak out. And then if you happen to have 7 agility, or like if this isn't super far off, and like when you level up, you can put more points into agility. Maybe you can find some armor that ups your agility points, whatever. But ninja will, when you max ninja out, your ranged sneak attacks now do 3.5 normal damage. So not only are you getting like a double hit for getting like a headshot with a silent sniper rifle while you're in sneak, now this thing's adding an extra 3.5 multiplier to that. So, and you've already, you max out sneak, you max out ninja, you max out rifleman, you can walk through and headshot everybody in the damn game with the silent sniper. Um, in terms of your upgrades, you got 3 of them. You got armor, and that's going to do all your normal armor and power armor. You got gun nut, obviously that's all your weapons, and then science. Science will do energy weapons and your power armor. Those 3 are going to get you to where you can upgrade all your weapons and armor to max potentials. Um, aside from that, um, Cap Collector is really nice. You can get better prices from selling and buying. Stuff isn't as expensive, and when you sell, you get more money for it. These two right here, when you open random containers around the wasteland, Fortune Finder, you'll find more caps. Scrounger, you'll find more ammo. Those are both really useful. Lone Wanderer is really good if you're running around with dog meat or just not having a companion at all. Um, I usually use it in the beginning of the game, and then later on I don't do anything with it. But at the beginning, you find dog meat, and it's kind of hard to find anybody else. Um, and then Scrapper's good for bringing guns home, to take them to a workbench and scrap them, because the first set will give you screws, aluminum, and copper. The second upgrade will give you nuclear material and fiber optics. The last one will double how much you're finding, or how much you scrap for. Um, the last one I want to point out, or one of the last ones, Strong Back is good. Gives you 25 more pounds of carry weight, gives you 50 more pounds of carry weight. When over encumbered, you can still walk around without having to walk around slow. That's what that means. And then this one means you can carry 2,000 pounds worth of crap and still fast travel, which is a big thing. They didn't do that in Fallout 3 or Vegas. I don't think they did it in Vegas, but because you had to sit there and figure out what to do with your stuff and make a couple trips to get everything back to your base. This means that you can pick up whatever the crap you want to, as long as you're not near enemies. You can fast travel back to your base and unload it. Um, and then Local Leader. I'm about to show you what this one does. Um, you're able to establish supply lines between your workshop settlements. The second one lets you build stores and workstations at your settlements. These two right here, and you can max it out at level 14. That's nothing. In terms of making money and building bases and stuff, this one is, I wouldn't be able to have half the crap I have without that one. And then of course Hacker and Locksmith, and I'm going to try to get to show you those real quick. Oh, last one, Medic. Medic is worth its weight in gold. Every time you upgrade it, your Stimpaks and your right away do more. By the time you max it out, it only takes one of either one to completely heal yourself or remove all radiation. So Medic is amazing. And then real quick, so here I got the map pulled up. I changed the colors and the options, that's why mine's blue. But so I got the map. I can hit left bumper to show supply lines. These do not care. You can daisy chain them around. You can connect them all to one settlement. It's really not picky, as long as every settlement is touching another settlement, it's not picky about how this works. But what it is, let's say I'm standing here, I'll hold select to go into the builder mode, right? Let's say I want to do a supply line, click that, tell her where to go. If I were to do that, what it does is the builder stuff, all my scrap in here, all my workshop junk it doesn't move. Like, you can't go to a different settlement and have all these same items. That's not how it works. Which I thought that's how it worked for a long time. But what it does is when you go into builder, you have access to all your metal and wood that you had at your other thing. So like, since I've got them all connected, like I've got 5,000 pieces of wood, 8,000 pieces of steel, I can sit here and build whatever I want to at any base. And like, 706 glass, and that's not just off of this workbench. That's off of every workbench in the entire Commonwealth that's connected to each other. When you get a new location and it's like, you can now use the workbench at this location, walk over to one of the NPCs that just says settler. Like, don't pick somebody like this dude's got a name, McGreedy. I want to use him. I pick one of these people where it just says settler. Go into the thing, tell her to go do a supply line to your main base, and you'll instantly, the second you click off her, you'll have all your materials to build whatever you want to at this new settlement you just found. The last one, crap. Oh, so with Hacker and Locksmith, you can, if you really want to do both of them, you can, but you can, I would say, I think it's Valentine. Valentine does hackers. He's the ghoul that you find in Diamond City. And then I think Kate is the one that does Locksmith. But what you can do is, like with him, I've got him set to where he does hacker terminals. So I can click on him. Once this little icon comes up, I can click on a terminal, and he'll go ahead and crack it open for me at expert level without me having to touch it. Hold on, Lily. But I did him with this thing. The robot workbench you get access to when you help a robot named Ada. She's walking around in the wastelands. But you help her, and she will allow you to build this thing. It shows up in the one second, where is it? Special. You go there, and it'll show up right there. But this thing, you can hold on, Lil. You can completely craft a whole new robot with this thing. Here you go, baby. Here. But let me see, where is it? There it is. So on the torso, go down to hacking module, and you can put it in hacking mod or lockpick mod. You can choose which one. So like, let's say you've got a whole perk dedicated to lockpick, but you haven't touched hacking, or vice versa. So you don't have to max out both, really, unless you just really don't want to run around with a companion. But that's how I fixed it, just so I wouldn't have to deal with hacking, because hacking's really cool. I like hacking, but I'd rather lockpick all the stuff and let the robot hack through terminals, and me just automatically have access to them without having to play the whole mini game of it. Yeah, Valentine. Valentine does hacker stuff too. If you recruit him, he's in Diamond City. He's the detective. Other than that, I might make you another video on base building, how to make some money, real quick. Would you get down? What the f are you doing up there?